Hello students, I am Parvesh Kumar from Golden Public School. Today in this video, I am going to tell you how to write a short story. Dear students, if we talk about a short story is a narration of a set of fictions events used to convey a moral message. If we talk about the format, we can say the very first we are to write the title of the story in content. We can start the story writing once upon a time, long, long ago, and so on. If we talk about introduction of the characters through dialogue and narration must be. Plot, description of an event or accident. Then comes the climax. It is the end of the story. It must be interesting and one. Dear students, if we talk about the story, actually story writing is an art which can be perfected only with practice. If you want to write a good story, you must have the whole plot clear in your mind, or else you are likely to repeat or omit items, or for that matter, dwell on unimportant details and fail to emphasize the important ones. Dear students, if we talk about the question in exam paper, the questions may be just the beginning of the story is given. The students is required to complete it on using his own imagination and supply a suitable heading to it. Or hints of the story are given and the student is required to elaborate the hints and shape them up into a complete story, providing connectivity. Now, students, let us see some tips for writing a good story. Dear students, these are very important tips you are to keep in your mind when you are going to write a story. Before beginning to write, form a clear idea about the plot. You must know how the story is going to unfold and ultimately end. If you can start well and end well, your story will certainly be a good one. So, dear student, keep in your mind when you are going to write a story, the starting of the story and ending of the story must be in your mind. The next point is adhere to the outline given. That is, neither omit any point nor distort the order of the points given in the outline. Dear students, in the examination, you are given either the beginning of the story or the hint or outline of the story. Whenever outlines are given, you are to keep in your mind neither omit any point nor distorted the order of the point given in the outline. The next point is connect the points in such a manner as to come up with a coherent composition, or else the unity in the story as one whole will be lost. So, you have to keep in your mind the coherence, see, in your story. The next point, you may insert dialogues whenever possible, but keep in your mind these dialogues should be short, lively, and interesting. Dear students, if we talk about the characters, give name to the characters. Even if you have choose animals as characters, give them name too. So, given names to characters, even animals can have names. These names should be short and interesting. Next point, Let your story not be unduly long. Adhere to the word limit. In the question paper, in the examination, when you are asked to write a story, the word limit was also given. You are to respect the word limit also. Next point, the importance of conclusion cannot be overlooked. It leaves a lasting impact on the reader. Dear students, whenever you are write the story, when you come at the end, the last paragraph, it must be conclusion of the story. It leaves a lasting impact on the reader. Dear students, never forget to write a suitable title to the story. It is most important. You get 1 mark for title. So, give a title, a suitable title to the story. You may name it after the main character, object, incident, or proverb or quotation, whatever you want. But title must be. Dear students, when you are going to write a story, write the story in past tense. You are to keep in your mind, use short sentences to write your story. Remember, if you write long, winding sentences, the meaning of what you want to convey might be lost. So, you are advised to write short answers. After completing the story, after writing the story, go through your story. This will help you to refine it. Omit all unnecessary details. Edit the mistakes in punctuation, grammar, and spelling. So, dear students, whenever you are going to write a story, keep these points in your mind. Now, just the main things about the story. Very first, the beginning of the story, we talk about use interesting phrases like once upon a time, long, long ago, and so on. Such phrases can be used to start a story. If we talk about character, the character introduction, use dialogue to revealing the character, spell out the strength and weakness of your main character. Such details make a character come alive. You may insert dialogues whenever possible. Certainly make the story interesting. So, about the character we will talk, we should tell about the strength and about the weakness of the characters. It make it alive. Plot. The plot is the sequence of event around which the pursuits of the main as well as the other characters in your story revolves. So, the sequence of the events should be kept in mind. Then comes the conclusion, the important part of the story, end of the story. The ending of any story, however short, is very crucial. Sometimes you may need to write the ending of the story more than once to get it right. So it is the important part. Ending of the story is really the important one. So focus on it. Now let us see one example of the story. Just the question. Complete the story. Starting is given. It was a quite cold and dark night. Test. So from here you are to start your story. First of all, we are to write the title of the story. Here we have given the title of the story, an accident on a dark wintry night. Then we will start the story in past tense. It was a quite cold and dark night, like it usually is winters when all retire to bed early. Suddenly, a shriek jarred the people in the building out of their beds. It was distinctly the voice of someone who was in deep pain. I at once got up and looked down the window of my room. A lot of people had gathered in the street below. I ran down the building to know what had happened. A man had been run over by a speedy car, and the driver had run away with his car. Both the legs of the man had broken, and he was bleeding badly. I had my mobile with me and rang up the police and also the civil hospital for ambulance. The man was taken to hospital and a case of hit and run was registered with the police. Thus the story completes. Dear students, I have explained here what are the important points to be kept in mind whenever you are going to write a story. I have also given you an example of a story. I hope this video will be helpful you to write a story. Thank you.